people are really gonna see this. But so one of my friends thought I should make a new YouTube channel. Well, not a new, another YouTube channel talking about all the stuff I know about Marvel and DC. So I thought I should do it on the main channel right now because I might be making a new one. I don't know. And what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna play video games, like whatever game I want, and then I'll start talking about the stuff that that I know. Like, if anyone sees this video, I want you to comment something you think I should talk about that involves Marvel or DC. And then I'll look up stuff about it, and I will end up talking about it. Right now, I'm going to think of something, and I'm going to talk about it. So... I know a lot about Marvel and DC, so I don't talk about it that much. Let's talk about Flashpoint. So, Flashpoint is a new world that Flash made when he went back in time and saved his mother. And because of that, it made an entire new alternate reality where Bruce Wayne's parents don't die. So we're only going to be talking about Bruce Wayne in his story in this. So, Bruce Wayne is the one who gets shot. So he dies. And his father becomes a crusader. And his mother becomes the Joker. And they fight, and then the mother dies. I don't remember how, I'm pretty sure she fell or something. But after that, well, before that, they found out that Bruce did not die. I don't know what happened, really, because that's most stuff I know about it. But Bruce did not end up dying, and he did not become the Crusader now. Since we talked about most stuff, like good amount of stuff I knew about Batman in here, talked about some of the stuff I knew about Flash. The Flash stuff I'm going to be talking about is from the CW Flash. So, like I said, he was an alternate universe where he saved his mother, and he keeps the Reverse Flash. And the Reverse Flash knew all about Flashpoint. The Reverse Flash was in the future, so he knew exactly what happened. And when he realized that the future was changing, that happened. So, because of that, Barry kept him in a cage. Literally just locked him in a cage. And because he was locked in a cage, he couldn't use his powers. Like, it was like the cage from what's it called? Where was it again? Star Labs. The dark matter and power dampener. It was that cage. It was one of those. Just not as good. So, they used that to dampen his powers. And because of that, they were able to, keep him. He stayed alive. And so that means Barry was never adopted by Joe. Which also means he never started he never started knowing Iris that much. So, later, him and Iris meet. And after they meet, they end up talking, liking each other, but Joe just hates Barry. Like, purely hates him. Hates him with a passion. He just does not think Barry is good. And so Barry tells Iris about what he did and how Flashpoint was made. And also, he has to go get all of these people. So he has to get Cisco, Wally, and Caitlin. And they save that world and everything when Rival ends up stabbing Wally. So Barry takes out Rival and everything. And after that, Joe ends up finding out that Wally is Kid Flash. Another thing is that they get Barry. Barry lets Thawne out, which is the Reverse Flash, the one who killed his mother first. He lets Thawne out and lets Thawne take him back so Thawne could kill her. Barry wanted her to die, so he can go back to his world, so he can go back to the way his world was. He wanted his old world back. So he had Thawne go back and kill him. Sadly. That's what had to happen. And because of that, the world went back to normal, and he was able to remember Flashpoint and everything. Nobody else was. So everyone who got changed in Flashpoint, like the normal world that they were in, which was Earth 1, that just got it just got destroyed and got made and came back. And so, because of that, he started an entire new reality, and then had to make it back, and had to put it back to normal. So that's the stuff for him, stuff Flash, and how Flashpoint was necessarily made. And now we're going to talk about what's his name again? Superman. When I find it. Alright, found it. So, in effort to save his mother's life, Reverse Flash, Barry Allen, unknowingly changed his reality, creating a new world which his friends live, Superman included, are drastically different. Friends' lives. In this new world, Kal-El's rocket, crashes directly into Metropolis instead of Smallville. With the resulting impact causing several deaths, the government takes custody of Kal-El in I don't even know what this says. And makes him a project. Superman, gotta be kidding me. It's like I have a speech impediment. The Matillery, I can't speak. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Matillery. I think it's Matillery. I don't know. Project with the sole purpose of creating a super soldier that could be used against Americans' enemies. Kal is designed as is named as Project 1, as Subject 1. In the cold, harsh environment of the Project Lab, Kal grows to be a solitary and very thin boy who has difficult getting close to people. Kal's only sources of love and compassion and compassion are General Sam Lane, who loves him as a son and never had, and loves him as a son he never had, and Crypto, who is named Subject 2, which is his dog. It's literally a dog with Superman powers. Like, just imagine a dog, but with freaking Superman powers. That's what it is. Okay, Cal is then contacted by Subject Zero, the very first person inducted into Project Shipment. Having obtained superpowers from the experiment, Zero talks to Cal in a volume only he can hear. Zero trains Cal in use of his powers, including X-ray vision, as 3 years pass. Cal witnesses as Luthor and his only son Lex visit the project labs. However, Zero unleashes 2 on the Luthors, forcing the soldiers to kill him. Much to Cal's grief, however, Cal manages to reach Zero's chamber and destroy the lock with his heat vision, unleashing Zero. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a lot of this. There's a lot you guys are gonna... I'm just gonna shorten this up. How about that? Screw it. So. Oh. So all this, you don't really need to hear. So we're gonna skip a good amount of this. Alright, let's go up a little. Actually, no, screw it. We're done with Cal. We've talked enough about him. Now, like this one is, these are going to be short. This is the end of this video. I'll make longer ones next time. See ya. Sorry about the coughing.